Are you planning to start a dairy farm and you are curious about the cash flow from a dairy cow? Well, you are going to be amazed as we unveil the surprising secrets behind how a seemingly ordinary dairy cow can churn out more than just milk, the financial utter delight you never knew existed. Today, we are going to dive into the fascinating world of dairy farming economics and reveal the hidden revenue streams that make a dairy cow a surprising asset beyond its milk production. Don't miss out on this video because understanding how much money a dairy cow can make might just reshape your perspective on this humble farm companion. Dairy farming stands as a major sector in the agricultural landscape and contributes significantly to food production and the economy. Dairy farming involves the husbandry of cattle primarily for the production of milk. This practice has a rich historical backdrop and has evolved from traditional small-scale operations to modern, technologically advanced enterprises. The dairy sector is characterized by its multifaceted nature, including various aspects such as herd management, nutrition, breeding, and marketing. A key driver behind the prominence of dairy farming is the global demand for dairy products, ranging from liquid milk to diverse derivatives like cheese, butter, and yogurt. This demand creates a market that influences the revenue generated by dairy cows. The income from a dairy cow depends on various factors, including the quantity and quality of milk produced, the type of farming, conventional or organic, and market dynamics. On average, a dairy cow can produce around 6,000 to 7,000 liters of milk per year. In conventional farming, where cows may be housed in barns, the farmer typically receives payment from the dairy based on the volume of milk produced. The payment can range from $0.15 to $0.30 per liter, depending on factors like location and the dairy's pricing structure. Organic and biodynamic farming, which involves cows grazing on pasture and receiving special feeds, often commands a premium. Farmers engaged in organic dairy farming might receive higher prices per liter, $30 to $50, reflecting the added costs and efforts associated with organic practices. The supermarket then purchases the milk from the dairy at a negotiated rate, and the consumer pays a final retail price. In the U.S., for instance, the average retail price for a liter of milk is around $1 to $150, factors influencing dairy cow profitability. To understand the economic dynamics of a dairy cow's contribution, it is important to analyze the factors that directly influence profitability. Cost of feed and nutrition. One of the primary determinants of a dairy cow's financial output is the cost associated with providing adequate nutrition. The quality and quantity of feed significantly impact milk production. Farmers must strike a balance between providing nutrition that meets the cow's needs for optimal production and managing the associated costs. This includes evaluating the nutritional content of feed, exploring cost-effective alternatives, and implementing feeding strategies that enhance milk yield without compromising the cow's health. According to agricultural reports, the annual cost of feeding a dairy cow can range from $2,500 to $2,500. This includes expenses for high-quality forage, grains, and supplements. Optimizing nutrition can lead to increased milk production, with a potential gain of 5% to 15%. Health and veterinary expenses. Maintaining the health of dairy cows is paramount for sustained milk production and, consequently, financial success. Veterinary care is an essential component of dairy farming, encompassing preventive measures, routine checkups, and addressing health issues promptly. The cost of veterinary services and medicines constitutes a crucial aspect of overall expenses. Veterinary expenses for a dairy cow can vary, averaging around $500 to $700 per cow annually. Investing in preventive health measures, like vaccinations and routine checkups, can contribute to reduced veterinary costs in the long run. Milking efficiency and equipment. The efficiency of milking practices directly correlates with the economic performance of a dairy cow. Modern milking equipment, including automated milking machines, plays a pivotal role in optimizing the milking process. Factors such as milking frequency, hygiene practices, and the overall comfort of the cow during the milking process contribute to the efficiency of milk extraction. By investing in advanced milking technologies and adhering to best practices, farmers can enhance both the quantity and quality of milk produced, thereby bolstering financial returns. Modern milking machines and equipment, including automation, cost between $10,000 and $50,000 per unit, depending on the level of technology. Studies show that efficient milking practices and advanced equipment can lead to considerable increase in milk yield. Breeding and genetics. The genetic makeup of dairy cows significantly influences their milk production potential. Selective breeding for desirable traits such as high milk yield, disease resistance, and efficient feed utilization contributes to the overall profitability of the herd. Farmers must carefully consider breeding decisions, taking into account the genetic traits that align with their production goals. Additionally, advancements in genetic technologies offer opportunities for precise breeding strategies, enabling farmers to enhance the genetic profile of their herd and ultimately improve economic outcomes. The cost of acquiring genetically superior breeding stock can range from $1,500 to $5,000 per cow, based on desired traits. Selective breeding for high milk yield and other favorable characteristics can lead to substantial economic gains. Income streams. In dairy farming. Income streams in dairy farming. Understanding the diverse streams through which income is generated in dairy farming is crucial for farmers seeking to optimize their financial returns. Milk production and pricing. At the core of a dairy cow's economic contribution lies milk production. The quantity and quality of milk generated by a dairy cow directly influence the revenue generated by the farm. Milk pricing is often influenced by market demand, regional variations, and the overall economic landscape. Farmers navigate a dynamic pricing environment with fluctuations that can impact the profitability of their operations. The pricing of milk is commonly determined based on factors such as fat and protein content. Milk with higher fat and protein levels often commands a premium price. Dairy farmers may engage in practices to enhance these components, such as selective breeding for desirable genetic traits and implementing optimal nutrition strategies. Value-added products. Beyond liquid milk, dairy farmers have the opportunity to diversify their income by offering value-added products. Cheese, yogurt, butter, and other derivatives not only cater to diverse consumer preferences, but also offer higher profit margins compared to raw milk. The production of value-added products requires additional processing facilities and expertise, but it opens avenues for increased revenue and market differentiation. The creation of value-added products involves processes such as pasteurization, fermentation, and aging, depending on the specific product. Farmers can explore niche markets by crafting unique and high-quality products that resonate with consumer preferences. Developing strong branding and marketing strategies further enhances the marketability of these products, contributing to overall farm profitability. Breeding and selling cattle. Apart from milk production, dairy farmers can generate income through breeding and selling cattle. High-quality dairy cattle with desirable genetic traits are in demand within the agricultural community. Farmers may choose to sell breeding stock, including heifers and bulls, to other dairy operations seeking to improve their herd genetics. This not only provides a direct source of income, but also establishes the farm as a reputable source of quality cattle. Challenges and risks. Dairy farming, despite its economic potential, is not without its share of challenges and risks. Fluctuations in milk prices. One of the perennial challenges faced by dairy farmers is the inherent volatility in milk prices. The pricing of milk is subject to market forces, influenced by factors such as supply and demand, global economic conditions, and geopolitical events. Fluctuations in milk prices can have a profound impact on the financial stability of dairy operations, affecting revenue and profitability. Disease outbreaks and health risks. Maintaining the health of the dairy herd is important for sustained productivity. However, disease outbreaks pose a constant threat to dairy farming. Common diseases affecting dairy cows include mastitis, bovine respiratory diseases, and metabolic disorders. The economic impact of disease extends beyond veterinary expenses, encompassing reduced milk production, treatment costs, and potential culling of affected animals. Preventive health management practices, including vaccination programs, regular veterinary checkups, and biosecurity measures, are essential in mitigating the risk of disease outbreaks. Early detection and prompt intervention in case of illness contribute to minimizing the economic impact on the farm. Environmental regulations. In recent years, the dairy industry has faced increasing scrutiny regarding its environmental impact. Environmental regulations related to waste management, nutrient runoff, and greenhouse gas emissions present compliance challenges for dairy farmers. Failure to adhere to these regulations can result in financial penalties and, in some cases, legal consequences. To address this challenge, dairy farmers are adopting sustainable farming practices. This includes efficient manure management, utilization of environmentally friendly technologies, and participation in conservation programs. Investing in infrastructure that minimizes environmental impact not only aligns with regulatory requirements, but also positions the farm favorably in an era of heightened environmental awareness. So, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.